Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. As for me, you could probably hear my voice sounds not so great. I'm like a snuffleupagus right now. Came home from work yesterday and I was like, something's wrong. I don't feel good. I laid down on the couch and yeah, I've had this all night long. I apologize for the coughing. If it gets too crazy, I will not continue filming. But I still have the other half of my video from the other night when I said I had this huge haul. And I have so many amazing things that I want to share with all of you. I said, I am going to grab myself a hot cup of tea, which I did, a nice double cupper. And I have all my supplies, my box of tissue, my cough drops, my Tylenol sitting over here. And I said, I am going to spend some me time with all of you. And then I'm just going to lay down for a little while and take a nap. All right, that's what happens when you have too many tabs open and you're burning the candle at the same end, right? All right, every single item in this video came from the same location. And this location is in Poughkeepsie, New York, over by the Poughkeepsie Galleria on 9, literally next door to Petco. They are adjacent to each other. Lots of good finds at this store. It's a very big store. It happens to be one of my favorite stores. Every item that I have, I'm trying to think, I don't think I have anything here over $1.03. I might be just at $1.02. But some of the brand names that are coming into Dollar Tree, wow, just wow. All right, so let's get into this video together, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm going to start off in the stationery section. I picked up a couple new notebooks because you guys know me. When I see a notebook, I got to have it. These are 50 sheets. They're 5x7. They are spiral bound. This one says, let's be better humans. I thought that was a nice book, and I love my spiral books. Nothing fancy on the inside, but I use these for all kinds of things. The next one is Good Vibes. Thinking about you, Judy. There's your strawberry girl. The next one says Focus on the Good. And I love the fact that they did the daisy there for the O. And then they did daisies on the back. Does this sticker come off? Unfortunately, no. Last but not least, Don't Quit Your Daydream. I thought that was very pretty. I love the fact that they did the lettering in the gold foils because it just really pops off the notebooks. Alrighty, I think that's really it for stationery stuff. Yeah, but I am going to go over to a few things that I found in the Crafter Square section. And the Crafter Square section is basically where you're going to find your painting supplies, knitting needles, crafting items, things like that. These were new to me. And really, you guys said that you would wait for me to see how I felt. But as you can see, they already flew past me. Oh, yeah. How big are these? That's a really good question. I'm going to assume they're 5x7s, but don't quote me on that. Look at how pretty that diamond painting is. Now you're going to get every single thing that you need in the entire kit. All the tools, all the studs that you need. Very pretty design. I thought that was cool. The next one is if you like cockatiels, and as soon as I saw this, the first person I thought about was, oh my gosh, I just lost my train of thought. Columbo. And if you guys ever watch Columbo, I still watch Columbo on reruns, but his bird, remember? So yeah, I thought that was super fun. Again, you're going to get everything that you need in there. These make great little gifts. Last but not least, this little guy is just too cute. Look at that little fox. Isn't that just adorable? So, yeah, I grabbed that guy. You know, I am curious how big these are. So, let me just open this one. I think they're 5x7. Just want to show you what the actual picture. Yeah. There's the actual picture. And then you fill it all in with the studs. Isn't that cute? I think that is so fun. Alrighty. That's really it for the crafting section. Let's go over to some new snack finds I found. I was like, wow, I've been finding so many brand name snacks. This one, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. I hate these things. Ugh. But that's just me. I'm entitled to my opinion. But I do know somebody that really enjoys them. So, you know, because I love her. These are marshmallow circus peanuts. And they are strawberry flavored. It's a 4-ounce package. There they are, all on their loadsome. These poor little guys. I think strawberry peanuts or any kind of peanuts get a bad rap. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm not a fan of them. My dad used to like them, and I would watch my dad eating them, and I'd be like, oh, Dad, come on. Oh. Anyways, strawberry. Another candy find, and these are by Redbird. Redbird is, by the way, a United States company, and these are the cotton candy puffs. If you've had these before, or they're peppermint balls, they're yummy. They're all individually wrapped. These happen to taste just like cotton candy. Although right now, I'll be honest, I can't taste diddle. I'm sorry for the sniffing and the snorting. Hopefully you got... Really? You guys promised? All right, this one blew me off because I was like, what? So I'm like standing in the aisle, and I was like so excited to see this one. Watermelon flavored peelers. These are a 2.29 ounce bag. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Peelers come around Dollar Tree quite often, and they've had like an array of flavors, but never seen the watermelon before, so I did pick up 2 bags of those because I think that just makes a nice little treat for somebody, including myself, even though I can't taste nothing right now. These I get every now and then. In a pinch, I'm looking for a quick fix, a quick meal. Hungry Jack skillet meals. This one was the cheeseburger mac, and you basically just add ground beef. So I picked up one of those to put in my cabinet. And then I also got the actual hamburger helper. This one is the beef pasta, 5.9 ounces. So I picked up that one too. I just like to have a few quickie meals, you know, skillet meals or crock pot meals in the house, because you never know. Especially now, like I'm not feeling well. I'm not really stocked up on my soups right now because it's summertime. I may have a chicken rice in there or a couple noodle ones, but it's like right now I would love soup. But my cabinets change with, you know, the seasons, and I think most people are like that. All right, these were new to me. I'm trying to reach them over here. This is by a company called Kindling Power Twist Pretzels. It is a 2.5 ounce bag. It's made with 100% whole grains, and this bag is going to give you 18 grams of protein. They are in the flavor dill pickles. Coolio. Never seen these before at Dollar Tree. Never even heard of these before, but it's out of a company in Nashville, Tennessee. So, yeah, dill pickled pretzels. They also had mustard flavored, honey mustard, excuse me. Yummy in the tummy. And then it tells you all kinds of things about, it tells you the story of the company, and then it gives you a little thing about fox facts. Foxes are fast and can reach speeds up to 45 miles per hour. Damn, that's quick. Foxes can hear a watch ticking from 420. What? Am I reading that right? Hold on. A fox can hear a watch ticking at 400, my bad, 120 feet. Okay, I thought 420 was a little bit far. 120 feet away. Foxes love to play and are very curious. Foxes usually have the same mate throughout their life. Oh, you poor foxes. Okay, so honey mustard. Last but not least, and I got 2 of these because I'm a big sea salt fan. I love sea salt. And this one was sea salt flavored. So, yeah, I'm going to have to put some of these with my bag of chips that I still have, because there's no way I could properly give you guys, you know, a taste test feeling like this. All right, that's it for foodies and snacks and finds. Let's go over to the aisle where you get your toothbrushes, your toothpaste, stuff like that. Oh my gosh. This is like a whole kit going on here. Let me put all the pieces together. It's this cute kit. It's a company called Happy Smiles. They have all this cool stuff out right now, and oh my gosh, it is just adorable. So we're going to start with these plastic containers, and they measure 7 inches. Oh my gosh, now you're going, Beth, what in the heck is that? First of all, they're wrapped in plastic. There's a little bar sealed. All right, now, this is a little plastic water bottle. Is that not too cute? It twists on and off, and there it is. It's like a little mini water bottle. All right, so what's going to go in this water bottle is mouthwash that they're actually selling as well, and I'm going to show you that too. So once you take the plastic off, there's a little dispenser that will dispense the mouthwash into this cup. Is that not adorable? All right, so there's 3 different dispensers. This is the first dispenser, and this is the mouthwash, and this is Mint Breeze, 6.76 ounces. There's the actual mouthwash, and there is the container that it goes into. If that is just not fun, I don't know what is. I'm also thinking that obviously it has an intended purpose, but fill it up with candies or something. I don't know. I just think it's fun. So that's container number 1. I found 3 different containers. I don't know how many containers there are, but I found 3. And then there's this container. Again, there's your mouthwash that goes in it. And then they had this container. Again, about 7 inches in height. I didn't see any other styles. Now, staying with the company Happy Smiles, they also had these. Happy Smile, and it is a foaming mouthwash, 2.03 fluid ounces. This one happens to be in Strawberry Splash. You guys want to see what it looks like? Of course you do. You know you do. The packaging is just so fun. There it is, right there. So, besides this strawberry scent flavor, excuse me, they also have Grape Pop, which is also the foaming mouthwash. They also had, this is Happy Smiles, 5.1 fluid ounces, Strawberry Splash mouthwash. They also had it in the Grape Pop mouthwash. Then they had, in the same, staying with Happy Smiles, this is a toothpaste and toothbrush set. Oh my gosh. Look at this packaging, okay? So you're going to get a toothbrush and toothpaste. These toothbrushes are so freaking cute. There is your Grape Pop toothpaste. And then let me show you the toothbrush that you get. It's a little panda bear. Let me bring it in and get it focused. Isn't that adorable? So they had it in the Grape Pop, and then they had the toothbrush in the Strawberry Splash, and then it gives you a pink panda. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, now staying still with Happy Smiles, they had this big display of stuff. They also had this dental floss. This is Strawberry Splash. It's a dental floss. They also had it in the Grape Pop. There it is. I don't know how big these are. Let me see. There you go. There's your dental floss. They also had, I'm loving these containers. These are so, look at these little pump bottles. They're in like the shape of a tooth, right? So here is your Strawberry Splash toothpaste, and then your Grape Pop toothpaste. I'm not done yet. It's crazy. All right, 2 more things with that same company. This one is a Grape Pop mouth spray, and it's in this package. And then this one is obviously the Strawberry Splash. So that's like a lot of stuff going on with that one company there. I didn't see anything else. Wait, am I making sure I got all of it? Yeah. But that was like quite a cart full for me. All right, moving on, still staying in beauty and stuff like that. Ollie Bright Mood Skin Body Wash with ginseng, caffeine, and vitamin C. Radiant Citrus Current. 3 fluid ounce bottle. Perfect for travel sizes. So I did pick up 2. I picked up 2. I also found these, and this is by Freeman. It says new Micro Darts Pro. It's 2 dark spot patches. Highly performance melts in darts. So basically, if you've got like dark spots, it's saying that it's supposed to like help your dark spots. I don't know. But it's new, so I thought, all right, I'll try it. Anything, right, to help out. All right, so there's a lot of you finding, because I've been watching some YouTube channels, and I saw that so many of the Dollar Tree stores were carrying the Ashley Bell Bottom Mists. And I know Dollar General carries them as well. But yes, I found some. Now, I did see a couple comments with people warning me that their bottles leak and things like that. I've been very, very fortunate. Knock on wood. I haven't had that situation. I do know that because I keep one in my purse. I have one in the car. I have one in everybody else's car, I know. I have some in my drawers at work. I do know that if they get heated up in the car, that they tend to leak. But that's been the only issue, and that's kind of my bad because I left them in the car. Anyways, Ashley Bell Body Mist. This is 1.5 fluid ounces. This is in the scent Dragon Fruit. Love the fact that when they're packaged, to me, they just, you know, it's more clean, it's more fresh. I also found peach and coconut milk. And to give you guys a true, I don't think I can do it, but you know what? I did get a couple of this one. And this one is Whispered Vanilla. I love my vanilla stuff, so I can't make any promises, but I want to show you what they look like. You guys are, I'm telling you. All right, so there's the actual container, which is quite nice. I mean, you know, it's not small. It is just shy of 3¼ inches. All right, so I'm just gonna, let's see. I'm gonna do a little, I can actually smell it. I breathed some in. Now that smells good. And my sniffer is not 100%, but yeah. That is nice. Very nice. Now, I did get quite a bit on my arm. It's already dried. It's gone. It's not sticky. I'm about it. Yeah, I'll probably be happy with the other one I got. Since I bought one for my daughter, I'm going to be keeping that one too, and I'll give her the other ones. Yeah, those are cool. All right. Brand names, different kinds of names coming into Dollar Tree. This is by Leaf Legacy. Made with 100% organic hemp and avocado. It is a mask for your face. It is 8 fluid ounces, and it is made in the United States of America. Let me spin it around. There it is. Of course, that packaging was going to catch my eye, right? I'm going to spin it around so you can see our proud flag right there. New to me. This was new to me, and I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right or not, but bear with me. Is it Omave? Clinical Skincare Gel Balm Facial Cleanser with hyaluronic acid and ceramicides. It is a 6.5 fluid ounce pump bottle, which looks very intriguing to me. It's out of a company here in California. Never tried it, but for a buck and a coin, I think it's well worth a try for sure. Now, I did pick up one of these, and when I was in the checkout, there was a lady ahead of me, and she must have had 30 bottles, and that's the honest to God's truth. And I was kind of like, I didn't have this in my cart. And I was like, that good stuff? She's like, oh my gosh, this stuff goes for like $20-something a bottle on Amazon. I was like, wow. Now, I haven't personally looked it up. But this is 2 pound, 3 ounces. And it is by Rusk Pure Mix Activated Charcoal Purifying Conditioner. Well, I was like, wow. Now, I know my daughter dyes her hair. My daughter's like blonde. She's got beautiful light caramel blonde hair, but she likes hers like white off the hook. Anyways, she's always using those purple shampoos and charcoal infused shampoos. So I thought, all right, you know what? That's a huge bottle. So I did pick it up. They still had plenty on the shelf, even after that lady mobbed it. So she, you know, obviously it's good. This is by Super Foods. It is a color shield conditioner with vitamin C macadamia oil for vibrancy, locks in color, and shines. It's a 12 fluid ounce bottle here. Also made here in the USA. Animal and cruelty free. There's our American flag right back there somewhere. There it is right there. So yeah, this stuff, even though the Sniffy's off, I love the macadamia oil. Smells so good. Just like I love the smell of almond oil. All right, they did have some more of the mods out, but these are like packaged a little bit differently. You're getting a 2-pack, which is a total of 28 towels in a package. So that's like a double pack you can just, you know, pull apart. So I thought that was a great buy. Those things come in handy so very often. Okay, I'm going to go over to, oh yeah, I did pick up some more of the Luminant little mini rolls. If you haven't seen them, this is basically dental floss. And because I have like these containers with all my little things in there, I'm adding these. So I did pick up 2 more packages. So I have plenty of those now to go around. I did find these in the aisle in housewares, which not sure why they were in housewares. But anyways, it is Tape It Clear Sealing Tape. You're getting 110 yards. It also comes with its own little thingamabopper. I don't know how good the tape is going to be. I did buy 2. I do ship a lot of packages. I do brown wrap my packages for the majority of it. I bought some Scotch tape at Lowe's about a month ago. It didn't stick for diddle. I'm still waiting for someone to get back to me about that issue because I, you know, reached out to the company. I was like, man, your tape sucks. I'm sorry, but here's my receipt. Here's what I paid, and it won't even stick to anything. Long story short, I thought I would try some different tapes, so I saw these. I grabbed them. For how good the tape is, don't know yet. I haven't tried them. All right, a couple things in the Halloweeny department. These are plastic, but the glass, not the glass, they're plastic, but it's got like this, what am I trying to say, Beth? This iridescent is what I'm trying to say. 5 inches in height. What is it? What can you do with it? Well, it could be decor. But after I was looking around, you know, I was like, on the bottom where the sticker is here, there's a hole. And I thought, well, why not fill it up with candies and put it on a desk or give it as a Halloween treat? Or maybe pump through, depending on the base of some of the mini light sets. Some of the bases are really small. You could probably pop it up through here. I don't know. I was just thinking there's a lot of different things you could probably do with this pumpkin. So I grabbed the pumpkin, but then I saw the ghost and went, oh my gosh, I have to have the ghost. Now the ghost still has some fuzzies on it. The ghost measures about 6.5 inches. There's the ghost, you know, so you can see through it. Again, this one on the bottom where the sticker is, which is right here, there's a hole about the size of a dime. I'm assuming you could probably drill it a little more if you wanted to go into that kind of extent of creating something. But I just thought with some lights up against it, you know, when you've got a background back here, fill it up with, wow, the possibilities are endless. Shred, maybe, like I said, maybe do the lights. I just thought they were cool. And since I got that one ghost that's got all the glimmer on it, I thought one little ghosty on each side might look cute. This was new to me in the Halloween aisle this year. I don't ever remember seeing cheesecloth. So I picked up some because they make really cool things with cheesecloth. You know, within like 5 minutes, you can have yourself a little ghost, basically. And I hadn't seen that in years prior, so I did pick that up as well. All right, everybody. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for the Dollar Tree haul. I made it. Oh, my gosh, I made it. I don't think it was too bad, all of you, but for those of you that stuck around to the end or maybe made it through some of it, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. But I am going to have some tea. I'm going to take some Tylenol, rest for a little while before I drag my butt back outside to do something because I'm just not a sitter. I'm really not. All right, everyone, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for watching and your support. Until next time, bye for now.